He's an infringer. He's a sellout. And I think he sucks. You know? He sold his fans out big time for some goddamn gambling money.
Yeah,
and
I got it.
So what is the conversation happening right now?
I don't even think Lamino personally has said anything about it or has like struck it or anything like that. But
he hasn't taken it down. Hold on, let me look.
I haven't paid attention to the xQc side of things.
Why would I?
The very same.
Hassan says, let me know, didn't say anything about it, didn't take him down. This guy goes, well, let me check on that. Whoa, dude, whoa, let me check. We gotta go check that. We need to go investigate this. You're saying that he's not mad about it? Wait, no, shut. That can't be true.
People that have been like making this their lives mission to just, you know, criticize React content in general, especially Twitch streamers, and how they're like technically the same as like rapists doing sexual assault if they're doing reacts to YouTube videos.
Crazy.
They were up in arms about it.
Chat, yes,
the problem is like
I have to react more to this video because I don't want to get
things that I just
DMCA'd.
mentioned, but there is certainly truth to some components, like of the criticisms overall that have been swirling around about React content. I myself have absolutely been someone who has broken some of those boundaries, but I usually try to.
Which boundaries did you break?
One of the things is, I think you'll agree with this as well, is just like don't leave the video running when you get up.
100%.
To go pee.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
do
like
that.
pretty basic stuff.
You stop doing
that
that.
made me sad.
I only do it with. I usually only do it with my videos that I know are
really
from
sad.
my friends, like Noah Sampson, Second Thought, things like that. And it's
you do not have my permission to walk away from my videos.
For the record, I'm not actually walking away for any period of time. Like, what are you supposed to do if there's an emergency and you have
just
to get
say
up?
wait, I'll be right back. I mean, here's the difference between your channel and xQc's, which I'm looking at now. This man uploaded 5 videos in one day. There's no fucking way that anybody's putting any effort into this. Like here, I watched this video, Andrew Tate's.
You could have multiple editors. I mean, I have multiple editors.
Let me see. This video, Andrew Tate's controversy, I finally caught up with him. I watched this video, so let me see.
So the criticism now is based on how much I'm uploading. That just seems like it's just jealousy. I'm sorry. That just seems like he's just mauled that this shit's fucking farming.
From a police raid on their mansion resulting in...
Huh?
This isn't even that bad. Like
How do you know? I just started it.
Because no matter what it is, it's probably like is it just a bunch of news reactions?
No, it's a video.
Oh, it's just one singular video?
Yeah, it's one video. I know because I watched it. This is the end for Andrew Tate. I watched it from Internet Anarchist, yeah.
That's not. Oh, shit. Hey, guys, this video is from the guy. Yeah, guys, I watched it. Guys, it's from the guy that's on the screen. I'm gonna read his name. Yeah, I know this guy because it's on the screen right now. Got him, dude.
Oh, that's the guy.
I know this guy.
That Internet Anarchist, ironically, is the guy that fucking Aiden Ross copy strike because false copy strike because he thought he was my mod.
Okay,
that's the guy.
I
was like, what the fuck?
So, like, I mean, just right off the bat, what the fuck is this editing? There's 10 seconds of him sitting there like a moron. Look at this idiot.
Because my YouTube is a stream cut down, you old person. Like I said I had integrity all the way through, and I've said this for years. I don't care to make YouTube content for YouTube. The YouTube, so people that don't want to watch the whole broadcast and the whole pausing and shit and the dumb shit, it's a cut down of the stream. YouTube is an extension and a condensed version of Twitch for the YouTube frogs.
Ethan's entire
There's no other
built off of him reacting to other people's videos.
This YouTube channel, if you look at way back when, the YouTube videos were literally never made to be popular or viral. There was no editing that was made to create something. It was something to translate to people that want to watch on YouTube for cut downs. This was not meant to make money or be good. It never was. It is now, and now because it is, I have to change the formula because Ethan says, wow, this is looking like a YouTube video. This was for my community, bitch ass. Imagine, dude, my cut down dog shit content is surpassing your old balding men content and you're mauling about it. Imagine the trash cut downs are slopping you and you're mauling about it. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's not high effort.
If I wanted to be a YouTuber, I would clap all these fools combined times 20. If I want to become a YouTuber, I would fucking wipe their ass. Dude, holy shit.
No. This
The
is
editing
like
is not
theft.
high effort.
I mean, hold on.
No, it's not.
Let me get a taste of this. Why wouldn't they cut that?
Kristen Tate being held in a Romanian jail cell for over 3
Look at him.
months.
Yeah,
he
I
doesn't even
think-
know what the fuck he's watching.
I think the main problem here
What a
is
moron,
like,
dude.
The main problem here should be that if this is on your main channel, you should definitely edit it more for sure.
Hold on, Hassan. I really want to see. I want to get a feel for.
People that watch the stream will understand why the video is not full screen and why it's getting stalled. People that watch this it's literally meant for Twitch viewers, Kick viewers to get VODs, okay, and a condensed version where they don't have to look for them, and they look at it and they understand this is a stream and a YouTube video. And it's why they watch it. If anything, it wards off the people that don't like this content that watch it, so they don't watch me and don't watch the other video. This literally reduces cannibalism. This practice, quite literally, reduces potential cannibalistic behavior in the analytics. Literally. And he's cooking me for it. That's insane. That's
Like this is like my fan. This is like fan-owned and operated channels that just like straight post VODs, like straight rip VODs. You know what I mean?
Past 6 months, but with the recent developments in their case, it seems like this is just the beginning. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries.
I mean, this is already theft. He didn't even intro it. He didn't talk about it. He's literally just sitting there quietly for the first 30 seconds. You should sue him. Fuck you, xQc, you thief bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm not surprised he's stealing people's videos. He steals people's money too.
His
On fucking
attitude on
gambling.
this.
I will demonetize this segment of the stream. I just turned off subs, follows. I took my brain off. You know what, dude? Ethan? I turned the fucking power off, dude. Bro. I turned everything off. Just saw it, and there's no stealing going on here, dude. Why is everything so tainted about money all the fucking time, dude? I'm so tired of this. It's crazy, dude, that they make everything about money, and when you bring up the topic of money, they back down, they extract. Just go to Twitter chat and look at every person that tried to argue against me, right? Anytime they made all the hints at money, and I say, yo, dude, money. Whoa. Who said money? Who said money? Who's thinking about money? And they all get insecure, like, bro, you are trying to make it about money. I'm calling your ass out. Just own up to it.
This, by the way, is look. You're talking to someone who I do not care about IP in the same way that you do. We have differing opinions on it.
You think that you should be able to take people's videos and re-up?
Also, when they were watching my clip, wasn't very reactionary, was it? I'm on his screen right now, and there's not much reaction going on. There isn't much of a transformative value to this. I'm being thieved. I'm being thieved in a more way that I'm thieving this guy. It seems like if somebody has a lawsuit, it seems like it's me on them. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Upload them wholesale?
Well, not necessarily. I think
Not necessarily?
I think you should still abide by certain standards, but overall,
What standards?
I don't really care. I don't really care if someone rips my IP.
No, but you're talking about IP law, or are you talking about what your preference is?
My
That's
personal.
why I said the MCA wars are stupid and don't help anybody. I'm trolling with the whole, I'm gonna sue him, he's gonna sue me, because this isn't the way to do it. This is stupid. It's stupidity. And you don't fuck with the law like a dumbass. You don't fuck with the law, man. Law is sacred. Don't fuck with it.
Personal preferences and what I think
It's just,
my
it's just
personal
dumb.
preferences and what I believe and how I believe IP should be run is significantly more
How should IPs
hands-off.
be run? How should IPs be
I have to go
run?
full screen
I
now
think
because they're going full screen now.
that there should be a
There should be a what?
there should be
should be a what?
similar structure to how patents are supposed to exist
Pants?
for all content creation, that after a certain amount of time has passed for like television productions or for even movies in general, that IP should be completely lifted and you can make derivative works off of that with ease.
Well, that's like a
with
50
Here's my
year
reaction.
scope. That doesn't
not even
I
a
don't know
50
what
years
he's talking
ago. I think
about.
it should be shorter than that.
I have
That's
no
number
idea.
one. Number two, I think that as
I
far
have
as like
no idea what
rigorous
you're saying.
control over IP, I personally don't have it. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's a good
What
thing.
do you mean you don't believe in it? I don't
I think
understand what
it's-
that means. You think that people should be able to steal your videos and upload it?
Yeah, which is why I have.
Why? How is that fair to anybody? Do you really believe that?
Yeah, well, Ethan, if you literally search Hasanabi, there are 1,000 channels pretty much that literally
agreed.
take every.
Because most things on social media, things like are meant to be shared. You want them to be shared. Oh wait, you want to control how it's shared and whatever based on the results that it has, bro. It seems like you're just mad that the things aren't being shared the way that you want them to, on other people's behalf, and it's cringe as fuck.
Everything I do on my stream and re-upload it
I know
and
that
make money.
No, I know that you don't care. But
Yeah.
You're talking about like the law.
In a perfect world,
I don't
think,
care that much either about what people do with my content.
Yeah,
But
in a perfect world,
yeah.
I think that content of the
The law says that if you're at the fucking baseball game and somebody throws a peanut at you, okay, you just been assaulted. The law says that you could probably do a lawsuit, and are you gonna sue the person behind you that threw a peanut at you by accident? You're probably not gonna do that, and that's how it is. Okay, saying the validity of laws and misrepresenting its enforcement and human behavior is a fucking brain dead. What am I saying? I'm saying it is stupid to say, well, technically, according to the law, you cannot watch this, you cannot do this. One, the laws are already blurry enough, right? And two, some people don't care, or some people actually care, but they want that. They want their video to be stolen. There's more people that want that than not. And you're saying that you're gonna act on everybody's behalf and say, nobody steal, everybody stand back. No, guys, stand back. Nobody steal, I got you guys. Guys, I got you guys. I'm the hero of this. You want your video to be stolen? No, you don't. Trust me, bro. You don't want it. You don't want this. You guys over there, you don't want this. I got you. I'm the hero here.
this sort
So cringe.
would
Man, what a
would
cringe
be
lord.
heavily subsidized by government subsidies in the arts, in the field of
You
art.
would be subsidized?
Everyone, every type of content creation would be heavily subsidized so that art would not be created
I
for
don't
the
feel
sake
like you're
of like
speaking to like a real world right
monetization.
now.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying my own idealistic
It's crazy that you try to call me out for not asking for people if it's upload the videos when I have a track record that my editors ask people way more often than other people's editors. If you were to actually flip and show DMs and conversations, I have a bigger track record of asking permission than any of these motherfuckers. Any of them. I have better ethical standards than any React lord out there, and I will fucking prove it if they come out and say show dick size, I will show it will flop around their fucking faces, dude. And I hope I'm gonna get a fucking apology at that point, bitch.
understanding of the world versus what is happening in the real world are two separate issues, or two separate scenarios.
So you believe that IPs, people should just be able to steal your content?
I don't
re-upload
consider
it
well, first of all,
for-
I don't
for
even consider
monetary
it
gain.
theft because people do that already, and I have given allowances for people to do that.
No,
However,
I'm not saying people are stealing your content.
Yeah.
Well, they
I'm
are.
talking about IP laws in general.
I think that the protections should only exist for people like YouTube channels and whatnot, people that are smaller independent operations, and that the restrictions should be heavily limited for larger corporations.
So how do you decide who's a smaller and who's a larger?
That's actually a really good question. I don't have an answer for that. I've thought about it a lot, but I do not have an answer for it. I don't know. I think like
Imagine some guy has a 10-year-old video, right? That's 10 seconds long, right? From some old TikTok and has like 9 views on it, right? And you show it on your stream, and the guy goes out of his way, right? Wakes up in the morning and says, "Oh my God, I was just robbed of my stardom. This video was about to pop off and change the world and make millions of dollars. My 8th view video. This was about a farm, and I was just stolen. I'm gonna sue everybody who watched this. I'm going to sue everybody in court immediately because the DMCA laws say they shouldn't have watched it. I can't fucking believe it, dude. Holy fuck." Nobody thinks like that. This is brain dead mental gymnastics. The thought that you think this is a bad argument is sad. It is sad. Sorry, man.
maybe revenue structure wise, like after a certain
So what you
It's
just
an
hit? You just
ecosystem.
hit
yeah, you just hit
a
like
money
a certain
number, and then you
revenue
have
cap,
more
and then
protection?
it limits down
What if
like
you-
like a
that's how- what
progressive
if-
taxation structure where it like basically limits the amount that you can maintain your own intellectual property patents.
What if that's
Yo,
how you
I'll
make a
debate on
living? So
stream.
they take your IP away, and then all of a sudden your business goes bankrupt because everyone can steal your content.
What do you mean? Why would your business go bankrupt?
Your business, potentially, you're making money by creating proprietary or unique content.
Okay.
So once you were like, hey, my business is doing great, I'm making $10 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you lose your IP. How does that make sense?
Because it's still unique content creation, which
Well, if
means
people
that
just start re-up.
Guys, imagine saying don't. Imagine saying don't and say shit like that, right? Because guys, he's just cloud sharking it. Guys, I have a very pure vision of how the world works, okay? And here's how I see the world, okay? You're only a cloud sharking is stupid as an ideology unless you have substance. I'm not scared of anybody. I've never been scared of calling anybody, be around anybody, but in fact they could steal my viewers. I don't give a fuck, man. These people have no substance. They have nothing better to offer. Dude, I could sleep on fucking stream and it's better content than 90% of these dumb fucks. What the fuck do I like? I'm not offended by that. I'm not insecure about it. Fuck do I care?
Uploading it, and then you're.
That's why I think that all these videos are insecure. This is all is on security. All of it about money, fame, clout, views, appearances, looks. It's all out of insecurity. I don't give a fuck how it looks, how it operates in practice, views, analytics. I don't give a fuck about it. And I try to show this with action instead of only talk. That's why I'm offering anybody these dumb fuck an argument or debate.
Bottom line is gonna get crushed.
Fuck do I care?
yeah, you'll certainly, well, on your old library content, you would still have like some.
You see that this is so much more complicated
Yeah,
than it is. for no
100%.
reason.
Yeah, I do.
Why make things more complicated? I don't understand that.
Well, I mean, I think this is still, the way that it currently exists is still pretty complicated.
It's not that complicated. It's like, I mean, the only
I mean, it
complication
definitely is complicated. People abuse DMCA. You know
True.
this already. Like people, there are, like
that's not complicated.
even in the way that I have.
I think the reason why I'm sitting right here with Ethan is that I don't think he's deliberately doing it out of like fake. I don't think he's faking. I think he's that obtuse. I'm not gonna insult him for no reason. I'm not gonna do ad hominem. Okay. I think Ethan is genuinely that obtuse. Genuinely. He's not doing it like out of like, I'm gonna act dumb. I'm gonna act stupid. Nope. He does not. He's that bricked. Oh my god. Chat, want something crazy? You good? Yeah, come at me. I'm sorry, anarchist, okay? I don't want to throw you under the bus by leaking DMs. I'm sorry, dude, okay? Listen. If I flex on that bitch ass, I swear I'm not doing it to use your name and make you look like a bitch. They're a bunch of bitches. When people act like some bitches, I have to call them out, and I'm sorry about that, okay? So I'm leaking DMs this one time. Thank you. Fuck them. They can actually suck it, okay? This whole thing of theft, he's doing theft. That goes against your point directly, instantly, okay? You are an idiot for even bringing that. And you know, dude, he didn't say allegedly. He literally called me a thief and stealer right on the fucking broadcast, which to be honest, isn't really a good look for me. And maybe I'll lose some business because of that title you just gave me on your stream. That sounds like, wait a minute, holy shit. That sounds like a potential lawsuit. No, I'm not gonna fucking sue him, dude, but listen, you need to understand how that works though. Like, when you go down that route of being, well, according to the law, you'd be wrong here again. Back to back. Stop acting like that. It's fucking stupid. Stop doing that. Holy shit, man. Oh, you can't sue him. Dude, the guy quite literally, he said that I was a thief and what I was doing was stealing live on air, and I proved that it wasn't. Like, I don't think anyone wants to be called a. Imagine if you put another crime instead of thief, how bad the label would be. Imagine how damaging it could be to somebody's image, somebody's career, and how damaging it could be for their future. That's not something that you should be doing. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of Dark Viper or anybody. Brother. I don't think you understand. The comparisons and the wording used by that person are quite literally insane. Okay, this person uses wording that is fucking unhinged. And when you talk in certain ways like that, it brings actual weirdos, degenerates, and legitimate deviants out of the woodwork. It's the same reason why Hassan doesn't want to interact with I think Sam Hyde or whatever the fuck. Okay, the way in the wording this guy uses makes actual unhinged people come out of the woodworks. I have no problem with Sam Hyde. Okay, I personally don't have any problem with Sam Hyde. He's not attacking me for anything. I'm not into politics. I don't even know what the fuck this guy stands for. I have no idea. Okay, but I know for a fact that I've seen some shit. The way that he talks, I look in the comments. The people that come out of the woodwork when these two interact are fucking crazy. In the same way, the Dark Viper, the thing he says in the past about React, comparing them to like rapists and shit. What the fuck? That's insane. So some of this, I don't know what's gonna come out. I think that's dangerous. I'm sorry.
You break IP in
I'm trying to be as real as I can. Yes, that happened. Yes, that happened. For the first time, I ignored it entirely because the wording was so fucking disgusting. It was impossible to even interact with that content.
Turkey, you should fucking have your hands cut off or something. I don't care.
No, I mean, first of all, there's no hand cutting in Turkey. But,
I know. I'm just
but
saying.
my point was that, okay, so you and I are in agreement on this then, because it's more of a wink and a nod where it's like, hey, listen, you know, sometimes you're gonna steal some movies.
If xQc re-uploads one of my videos and just sits there watching, I should have the right to sue him.
Yeah.
What?
Do you think that?
Yeah. Regardless of my own personal belief, I think that there.
Yo, Hassan needs to be very careful about this, right? He needs to be super careful. And after he gets this, right? If he says yes to that, then if he gets 10 lawsuits the next day by everybody he made content about that resembles what I did, he has absolutely no argument and he cannot back away from this. This is a lock-in position, and if he does that, then there's nothing you can do at that point to back away from that position, and that comes at a severe cost. Or potential severe cost. So you gotta be careful with that.
There needs to still be some limitations to what you can and can't do, because there's going to be bad faith abusers of that structure.
Is xQc a bad faith abuser?
I think xQc is working within the bounds of a lack of regulation around this sort of thing.
But like if Crunchyroll's like, yeah, we want to pay you to watch this new show.
Yeah, I'm just using that as an
makes
example.
sense.
I'm using like one of the examples to show you that, like, yes, I think there is a conversation that can be had about the value of like watching something live.
Of course there's value.
There is no doubt about value. The value is misunderstood right now. It not only is it misunderstood, it's being underplayed and underused, and it's backing up the entire media fucking, it's backing up everything, okay? If companies were more understanding and they were more adventurous with it and smarter, we would be sitting in a spot right now that's fucking insane. You have no idea what
Yeah.
it is
When a
the
company
future of
decides,
everything.
like, hey, I want you to do this.
The entire gaming industry
Especially
relies on
something
this.
you wouldn't normally be watching. Like you wouldn't
Yeah.
normally sit down and watch a fucking episode of
Because
you know,
ever since TikTok, everything people understand now that the social aspect of things is massive. Social aspects of content is incredibly important. And the React watch parties is quite literally the best combination of content and social aspects together, and it forms a super massive, it's like the Exodia of content.
Things that you show.
Chat, is there anything else on this or not? Oh yeah, he's gonna cook me, hold up.
Some keys.
paid $30 million to play fucking
100 million.
Steak or whatever. $100 million to play Steak. I mean, that's psychotic.
Well, he's not. I don't know if he's playing Steak.
He is, right? I mean, why
I don't
else would
think
they pay him?
I don't think he's gambled, or
So,
maybe I don't know. I don't watch Kick.
Why do people watch?
Why is he so mad? Bro, you literally just said that I've been streaming Steak. Bro, what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy?
I don't
pay him.
think he's gambled, or
So,
maybe I don't know. I don't watch Kick.
Why do people watch this? Like genuinely. Let me watch this now.
So that's it.
Why men can't get matches
There's
on
another
dating?
question. Ethan, people say
Why does Ethan continue to say things that are verifiably untrue and can be verified not only on the fly in real time? They can be in a real time. Literally, he Googles the dumbest fucking videos of me. Like, you just Google any VOD of any kind. You could just say actually Steak on, and he'd be proven wrong. Why muddy the waters with a false statement on a recorded live segment? Like, this is what you could have edited this out. Like, and he posed it deliberately. What is stupid fucking thing to do?
Say that about you, and they say that about me all the
No,
time.
but he's not saying anything.
But it doesn't matter. Some people like it. He is very representative of like
front picture,
the average gamer.
a group picture to make it seem like he has friends, a picture in Paris to make it seem like he's cultured,
What is wrong with
I just
you,
want-
bitch?
Wait, pause for a second.
and a picture.
You know what's funny? All of these videos are kind of fire to react to. Like I'm watching this and I'm like, damn, I should react to this video.
Good.
Yeah, of
Say
course.
some shit and you're good. Don't just sit there
why
like a
make
moron.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. And we dig that shit up, dude. And hey, and people, hey, you know, chat, they hate me saying this, chat, and they're gonna hate it forever. Okay. A lot of these content niches and small little things that we found, it was chat and me together finding that shit, and we were first at the fucking pot on multiple of them. And I get it, chat. I'm not a hero for discovering some of the cool React shit. I think it has value. I think at this point, everybody does React shit, and I think it's kind of cool to find new shit that other people react to. You know what, dude? I don't think it as an insult. I don't think other people copy it because it's meant to be shared. It's the same argument about React as a whole. It's meant to be shared. It's meant for more people to do it. The whole ecosystem grows. The tides rise, all ships go up or some shit, whatever that is. Okay.
Get matches on dating apps. Like I feel like that would be like an 8-hour video for me. I would watch this fucking 10-minute video and lose my mind probably.
Picture climbing mountains to make it seem like he's adventurous. After some hard work, the profile is ready. The woman doesn't feel safe sharing a lot of personal
40 seconds.
information, so she chooses
Not
the
a
first
single
picture she-
comment or introductory statement. Or
Okay, then. Okay, then. Okay, I get it. You're like 90 years old, okay? You haven't been into a school or anything in the longest time, okay? Let's put you in a classroom with a teacher, and let's make the teacher teach you about algorithms. And if he talks, and after 40 seconds you haven't interrupted him or paused him for a question, you're a fucking idiot, dude. You're an idiot. The teacher's giving you facts. You have to stop him. Stop it. The guy says it. Hey, here are the stats. The number of this, number of the 40 seconds, 43, 48, 52, 52 seconds of no talking. Yikes, bro! I'm listening to the fucking stats, bro. What is wrong with this guy?
or anything.
can find.
No words from him, frankly.
And she's ready to go. They start swiping and hope for the best.
45 seconds.
At the end of the day, when the
50
woman
seconds.
checks her phone, her like counter is full. Practically every profile she likes is an instant match. Soon she's overwhelmed
1
by the
minute.
amount of matches and messages in her inbox. For the man, it's a different
Is he
story.
even watching the video? Is he just like looking at a fucking like one of these cat things?
Okay, this guy's bricked. I can't do it, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it. This isn't even real life, is it? This guy he's just trolling. He's just that fucking dumb, isn't he? You know what, chat? I defended him earlier, chat. I said he's not doing it deliberately. At this point, this is so stupid. It has to be deliberate. It has to be. Nobody is that fucking dumb. I refuse. I'm being told a story. I don't know what the... You know the story is like the part where things start breaking apart and then the conclusion? We are still at the intro of the story. And I don't even know what this is about yet. It's a new video. And he wants me to have a take on it or our reaction. What do you want me to react to? What am I supposed to react
I mean,
to?
I think he's watching the video. He's probably looking at chat. There's a lot of
Moron.
stimuli.
No, I'm
when,
not.
you're-
I wasn't even reading chat. I was paying attention, which is the only thing you can ask for somebody reacting your video. Is they pay attention to...
you're live streaming, so it's like hard to exactly figure out what's going on.
You don't need to defend him, Hassan.
I'm not defending
He's a
him. I'm
monster.
defending myself, Ethan. That's what it is. Because like I've gotten the exact same types of criticism, and you can absolutely make the exact same types of criticism about me if I'm being perfectly honest. The reality is that
Monster, that's
But you don't upload it to YouTube.
yes, that's the
I mean,
the
that's a
major,
big difference
That's the
there.
major difference.
Yeah, because if people watch on YouTube, you know what, chat? The people on YouTube that are watching the video are not allowed to see the story, right? Before you explain it or you have it taken. The video editor chat should have cut the story out to the point where the guy says, here's a match on Tinder. And I go, wow, that's a match right there. That's insane, guys. And Chad's like, what is he talking about? We didn't see the story. Doesn't care though, because it's transformative. And it cuts to this next stat. It says the guy has 8 matches. Wow, we went from 1 to 8 matches. That's like 8 times the amount. Boom, cut again. Go to the next segment. The guy's sad. Oh my God, the guy's sad. Something happened to him. Will we ever know what happened to him? No, we don't, because we cut the part where the guys tell the story. We will never know what the story is because we have to cut out of the video because it's not transformative. What a fucking dumbass statement. You are old. You are bald. Yeah, this is a message, Hassan. Guys, I still like Hassan. I don't mind it. Okay. I think if you want to spice up the content, Hassan, this is only for content, right? This is for the sake of everything. When Ethan says some dumbass fucking shit, okay, you should call him out. Because that's what I do to Hassan. And I'm Hassan's friend. And I call his ass out when he says some dumb shit. Okay, and that's me doing that right now, right? When Ethan says some dumb shit, you should call his ass out direct. In a way that he has to respond and not they just throw him under the rug and continue talking. Because you know that if it was an argument about him, he would defend it more arduously and he wouldn't let it go under the rug because it's an important point before you move on to another point. Otherwise, it's intended or everybody knows that there's some sort of agreement there. And people move on, and they think that Hassan is on that side, and they agree with it. It's agreeing. It's an echo chamber, and he should call his stupid ass out.
Any kind of live streamer that is live reacting to content can always have this kind of footage cut out of them because they're live for 10 hours a day.
But he uploaded this to YouTube.
It's the same. I understand.
But the whole video matters, though. It's not a clip.
Why I think
it's not a clip or an article review. It's not a fucking TikTok where the TikTok is 8 seconds long. This whole video is important, and that's all I give a fuck about.
The thing to mention here is that uploading that kind of VOD content to YouTube without 3 hours.
My editor just updated me. We got the upload verification for this video as well. Both videos used in this podcast, both of them. We got the fucking permission for both before this even aired and went live. That's fucking insane. I can't. Good job, by the way, editor.
Medium of content.
No, I'll say that.
People.
Yeah, editor, if you're still watching right now, dude, if you ever need help with that shit, you're an employee, I'll hire somebody else. If you to battle these fucking absolute morons, if you need more help, I will hire an entire new person just for contacting other people. Then I don't give a fuck. If we make a track record of calling their asses out, they will back down like little rat moles and go back into their little rat cages.
To watch or address it anymore.
People that were not media trained to speak for 3 hours. So you could very easily catch someone off guard and make them appear a certain way.
I don't think you need to make excuses. I mean, look, just own it. You do that shit.
What do you mean?
You do that shit. You watch. I mean, you and all these guys.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, I do that shit. You don't have to like make analogies and excuses and stuff. Just be like, I do that. I do that shit.
It's not an analogy at all. The point is, you have to. If we're.
It really is like an ego thing. He really wants people to just come out and say it so that he feels like superior. That he doesn't do that thing and he can virtue signal. All of this is a simple high road. It's just a high ground argument. The whole thing is. That's all he wants to do is be superior in a certain way because he's old. Everybody's young and thriving, and the man is old, and he wants to have some sort of upper hand. So, man, not gonna happen today, bro.
We're talking about it like live reacting. If we go back to like the live reacting on Twitch side of things, I like that there are no legal limitations.
And you know what, dude? You know what, Ethan? When I went to that party, all your employees are young and full of energy, and they get all these things, and they're all chill, dude. And you hang out with people, dude, that you wish you were because they're young, and they know what the landscape is, and you are bald.
I'm at 1 minute. This motherfucker hasn't said a single word.
So far.
So they're saying is that he's molding that this is uploaded on. So there again, moving the goalpost. There's more molding the fact that even though this is my VOD, it's a portion of the VOD, you can have the exact same VOD on Twitch, on my website, and on YouTube. They're all the same, but he's molding about this one specifically. Gotcha.
He has only received a couple of likes and has 0 matches.
Oh, here we goes.
He becomes frustrated.
No, false alarm.
If anything, this is better because this is the chat like that, and it's actually more than the VOD. Actually, this is more edit than my VOD. This is actually more effort. If he was gonna shit on this, he should shit on the fucking Twitch VOD. This is much better.
Minute 10.
Whoa, okay. This is a little bit intel bait, a little bit.
He puts so much effort.
What the fuck is he even talking about? Who is he talking to?
Is he mad?
Setting up a nice profile.
I could tell you don't really watch Twitch at all.
Listen, I'm on YouTube right now, dude.
Yeah.
Now he's mad at not speaking English properly? What?
I'm saying, like, I could tell you don't really. YouTube live streaming is very different due to the automated DMCA structure.
I'm judging
you
this.
would not be able to do this on YouTube.
I'm judging this as a YouTube video, which is what it is.
I understand that. I know. It's
not-
hard for
you
me.
know what I
It's
mean?
hard for me to separate the two in my mind because I'm like,
I know you're
'cause
feeling
that's like-
defensive
I-
because you feel
because
like
I'm
you
looking
do
at
the
that
same
and I'm like,
thing.
well, that's
Yeah.
if I was watching this on Twitch, I
Chat.
would be perfect.
Chat, what broke him anyway? I guess I'm not gonna hate. You can say what broke me. I'm not gonna get mad about it. What broke this person from to be so upset about life? Is it the actual DMCA lawsuit that he had with the other guy, or whatever? What broke him?
Perfectly understanding that
it's a
it's
YouTube
like
video.
yes,
His
That's what
lawsuit,
I'm
right?
criticizing.
I knew it.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair game.
He's ugly as fuck, yeah.
To answer that question,
Good comment.
you need to understand the
150
numbers behind
120?
dating apps. I made a simulation of a dating app with 1,000 dummies to try to understand why men get so few matches.
Minute 30. No
Dating
commentary.
apps can
Yo, because they gotta
Oh, we got a big screen. Here it is.
compete, guys. I feel like this is just like, Jack, can you just break this down? Just evolutionary, like, it's just like normal, like animal type shit, dude. It's like you gotta compete, bruh.
Can we transcribe that? I feel like this is animal shit.
He's
bro.
talking.
Yo, can we transcribe the balding pattern in his head? Maybe there's like some hidden messages in there. Yo, mods, do we have anybody? Do you have any experts in baldness right now? We could see if there's any hieroglyphs in his head right now. Can we check that right now?
Trying to talk about evolutionary psychology
Yeah.
and saying that like the reason for this disparity on dating apps for men
Guys, we have any experts on the color of hair and grayness in growing males, so we can see if there's any maybe rare patterns in there. Anything? What kind of pattern we got?
comes from.
Anybody?
You're giving him a lot of fucking
Alien
credit.
props. Gotcha.
I mean, I understand what he's trying to say.
Birds look
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to
nice.
say.
Well, you can.
do all these tricks and add all these feathers that are all these colors.
there's
that are
editing.
men, And
We got the bird. We got the
when
Rolex.
the women, it's just
I
a
lost that
brown
Rolex.
bird. Because the men has to appeal the
It was
best.
so
and do
nice.
all
This is
these
an
edited
tricks
video,
and because
Ethan.
they have to compete.
I'm just.
Well,
There goes
this,
the
no,
whole
this,
argument.
this part's fine, even though I think he sounds like a moron. It's
Okay,
fine, right?
I'm just.
But it took him 2 minutes to fucking say a goddamn
Yeah, well,
single
he
word
just
about it.
Well, first you got to establish a narrative. What are we watching? You know what I mean?
Well, he didn't do that.
Well, he let the video do it. I think.
Well, he needs to do it.
I mean, you know.
Guys, I would be happy about losing it if it was in like a whatever neighborhood, but it was in a very, very, very rich neighborhood that I lost it in. So it's like it's not even somebody that needs the money that's gonna get the lost watch or whatever.
If he's not going to talk for 2 minutes,
I mean, he's.
listen.
That's what I'm mad
I'm
about.
just telling it like this is what it is, dude.
This is
dating
an edited
apps can
video.
paint a distorted
Wait,
picture. of what-
wait. What are you saying?
Even though I think he sounds like a moron, it's
Okay,
fine, right?
I'm just.
But it took him 2 minutes to fucking say a goddamn
Yeah, well,
single
he's
word about it.
Well, first you got to establish a narrative. What are we watching? You know what I mean?
Well, he didn't do that.
Well, he let the video do it. I think.
Well, he needs to do it.
I mean, you know.
If he's not going to talk for 2 minutes,
I mean, he's.
listen. I'm just telling it like this is what it is, dude.
Well, guys, this balding person wants me to let the video play out, right? He wants me to re-explain the whole video's premise, and then react to my own take or my own understanding of the premise back to back. This guy just wants me to make a new video. All he wants to do is he wants me to sit down, go offline, and make an entire new video from scratch with no of this. And just reference it.
This is
Dating
it.
apps
Well, I'm not
can
doing that.
paint a distorted
I'm not
picture
doing
of
all
what
that.
the real dating world is like.
This is
Whatever.
better.
But yeah, more XQC's a moron.
True.
I really dislike him. I don't
Okay.
get the hype.
Did we make any? Do we touch any new ground on the ethics of live streaming? I
Hey,
feel
he's
like
right.
we need
Wait.
to summarize it like
Okay,
a
sure.
TLDR.
If I say the facts, if I say all the facts, okay, people are gonna get mad at me and people are trying to cancel me. So I'm not gonna state any actual facts of this guy's life. He wants to make facts about me, I'll let him have it, dude. I'm not gonna reply to it. I'm
Are
good.
of it.
Here's what I think. I don't think what you're doing makes you a bad person or wrong or something that you should feel guilty or
good.
even get dogpiled.
I
about.
don't even feel guilty about what I'm doing.
Okay.
Same.
But what I do think is that it's good for streamers to start acknowledging there are boundaries and there are certain things you can and cannot do.
Right.
Or there are things that make it better and there are things that make it worse.
So I have to react,
And I
sorry.
think it's good for React streamers to start acknowledging those things and trying to work to make it better.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't work to make it better. I do not work ever to make a video better. I watch a video because I want to watch it, right? And if I'm excited about a certain topic, I can talk about it with chat. It's literally made for that. The actual broadcast that we're currently having is better. For the chat to have a better product. I don't give a fuck if it makes the whole thing better. The main criticism are big blocks, right? What he's changed or what I changed, what people change are the small things around the blocks. But the main blocks of their upsetment and their criticism have never been changed and will never change. That is the actual take. No, none of the actual problems that people bring up, the actual criticism, they have not changed that. It's a small little. Well, I paused when I went to the bathroom. Well, these are things that nobody gives a fuck about. Let's be honest.